I'm Marin McKay, your Public Affairs and Communications Manager for the Lynnwood Police Department. It's Friday, October 11th, and this is your LPD Media Blotter, where I'll summarize some of the most notable incidents your Lynnwood Police Department officers responded to over the past few weeks or so, as well as some LPD news. On Sunday, September 29th, officers were dispatched to a report of an assault weapon at a business on 196th Street Southwest. Dispatch stated the caller was reporting a group of juveniles on top of the roof shooting vehicles and pedestrians with BB guns. On scene, officers located a group nearby and detained them. All three juveniles were helped down from the roof and taken into custody. All three were charged with one count of criminal trespass too. On Sunday, October 6th, officers responded to a priority collision on Highway 99 for reports of a motorcycle versus vehicle with injuries. On scene, officers located the motorcyclist who had significant hand injuries and was transported to a nearby hospital. The driver of a white vehicle nearby appeared to be impaired. The driver of that white car told officers they had just recently inhaled nitrous oxide. This is an ongoing investigation as we wait to get back blood evidence from the driver. This is a reminder, do not drive while you're impaired. Your actions could have lifelong lasting impacts on another's life. On Tuesday, October 8th, an officer was on a routine call when he saw four male subjects sitting in front of a business on 44th Avenue. The officer got out of his vehicle to say hello and make a social interaction with the men, asking for their names and birth dates. This is a very common practice for patrol to do. They're checking to see if the folks have outstanding warrants. This is part of our proactive police work. Waiting for dispatch to confirm, the men asked if they were free to leave, and the officer stated yes. As they were leaving, dispatch confirmed one of the men had a felony and misdemeanor warrant. As the officer stated they were not free to go, the men started running. The officer repeatedly told them to stop, but they did not. Eventually, one of the males tripped over a curb and then was compliant with the officer. The male was taken in for his warrants as well as charged with one count of obstructing law enforcement. On Tuesday, October 8th, an officer was on routine patrol and pulled into a parking lot of a business on Highway 99. Speaking with loss prevention, they informed the officer there was a subject using drugs in their vehicle in the parking lot. The officer spoke with the subject and asked them to turn off their vehicle, as you can see from this video. The subject ignored the officer's request, reversed their car into the officer's patrol car, and drove away at a high rate of speed. With these actions, the officer developed probable cause for attempts to elude and hit and run.
Turn off the car.
Several hours later, the same officer was dispatched to the call where the caller stated there was an unknown male that appeared disoriented at their door. On scene, the officer spoke with the male and recognized him as the passenger from the earlier vehicle incident. Another officer located the vehicle from earlier in the area, and when he approached and told the driver to stop, the driver got out and ran away on foot. Dispatch advised he had a felony warrant for second-degree burglary and theft of a motor vehicle. Officers arrested that male and charged him with attempt to elude, hit and run, and obstructing law enforcement, as well as an outstanding warrant from another agency. And now on to some LPD news. In early October, our K9 unit got certified in fentanyl detection and is one of the first units in the area to be certified in addition to meth, heroin, and cocaine detection. A big congrats to K9 Chase, K9 Rico, and K9 Cannon and their handlers who worked hard to achieve this certification. On Saturday, October 5th, we held our annual Costumes of the Cop event. Thank you to Family Peace Association for hosting us and for all the volunteers who came out to help distribute over 200 costumes this year. If you missed us this year, come back next. Professionalism, vigilance, and community is at the backbone of what we do. We're here when you need us, respond when you call us, make your safety our top priority, and work tirelessly to earn your trust. That's all for this week. See you next time.